In the Sahasrara are the roots of all these ideas we have, or we can say all these swarupas we have taken. We have now become dharmic. What is the root of dharma? Why should we be dharmic? What is the need to be dharmic? There are many people in this world who are extremely adharmic, living very well. According to, outward expression, we feel that they are very happy people, they are all right, they are enjoying themselves, while we are deprived, perhaps, of all the so-called enjoyments of these people. So, at the state of only dharma, things become very important to us, which may not be standing on truth. There are so many things like that, I can point it out to you, that how Sahaja Yogis falter even after achieving dharma state, they falter. I've seen people giving up their drugs, alcoholism, giving up other kinds of addictions, even their language improves. And their, we can say, behavior is changed. They become humbler people, no doubt. But still, they are conscious that they are standing on dharma. This consciousness has to disappear. At the stage of Sahasrara, this consciousness disappears because truth is love and love is truth. That is the point where the Kundalini meets the heart chakra. As you know, the pita of heart is here. So when Kundalini pierces through that heart chakra, what starts flowing in the brain, in the Sahasrara, is the truth, but truth that is love. There's a difference between truth as itself and truth that is love. So out of love for that prostitute, that Christ stood by her. He stood on the roots of truth, no doubt, but what was flowing through his heart was the love, the pure love. So now when we have pure love for someone, we see the whole thing in a different manner. We see a person in a different manner. And it becomes very sweet. Otherwise, truth can be very bitter, can be very painful. But truth, which is adorned with love, is just like a flower without the thorns. It's very interesting how a person who is pouring with love and is standing on truth. That's the personality you have to become. Now, in the expression of love, we can take an example to understand. Supposing I meet somebody and he is telling all kinds of horrible things about another person. So I feel tremendous love for him as well as for the person whom he is telling all these things. So now, I take to lie, a complete lie, which is the truth also, in a way. I tell that person, see, what are you talking? The person about whom you are saying all this has been just praising you all the time. And here you are talking like this. Now, this is not the truth, actually. But you take the help of the lie, the other side of the truth, to bring out a friendship between the two persons. So this is what is the work of love, that it tries to bring people closer to each other, to say things by which they become one, united. So all the divisive methods that we have used so far just disappear, and we try to understand what is the method by which we can join people's heart. As it is, you are in collective consciousness. But this collective consciousness, if it is superficial, you can achieve great results like as you have done it. Maybe you can build beautiful ashrams, you can do all this. But when it is filled with love, collective consciousness, then the joy is complete of collective consciousness. Now people talk of peace. You cannot have peace without this new awareness, we call it collective consciousness. But in that also there has to be the main tattva, principle of love. For example, now Sahaja Yogis, say from Germany and Austria, are going to Israel. It's very fulfilling. I was happy that they have chosen for this puja people from Israel. And then I found Israelis coming to Egypt, forgetting all that Muslims have done to them. It's really remarkable how people get attracted towards expression of their love to their fellow men, to other Sahaja Yogis. And once it starts growing, you will be surprised how we can change this world.